Always, generally, we used to get one concern all the time that a child used to forget the things. They will study a lot, they will practice a lot, but in terms of the examination, when they come and then write, then they will forget. It's a very common concern. Generally, we find a lot among the students actually, and even sometimes when we also feel like that we have to do these so many things we will be writing, but we are unable to do. So it means a lack of concentration sometimes we find and all. So what is the reason behind lack of concentration? Let us to just understand. There are the few techniques if you'll understand to implement in our life and to follow in our life, then surely we will start finding that whatever we have noted down, whatever we have studied and all, we can just focus on that. In that, the first thing which the very well, I could say that blunder mistake generally we do that, we will be thinking that we will be doing this, that, so many things, multitasking kind of things, but we will be unable to do even the one task also. The reason our mind can't focus on so many things in once actually. So instead of that, we should figure out what is the priority work. In that priority work only, have a target for the 1 week or for the few days and all, to first complete that, then only you should focus on that. So what will happen, your concentration will be in one particular work for having the completion. After that only you should move for that. So that planning is very very important to avoid the multitasking and keep the prioritize to that work which is very important. This is the first thing we should just start doing to have a better concentration. The second thing is, generally the concentration, it means here we have to focus from this side more and more. Obviously it's all related to brain, it's all related to the mind actually. So what is the best technique? A lot of research also has been done. We have found also that if someone does the meditation, meditation doesn't means what, that not I'm talking about any chanting and all. At least you can sit on one place, keep the eyes closed and just focus. When we focus here, so we will find that lot of things are coming in front of our eyes, lot of imagination will come and all, and because of that only we think that might be my meditation is not happening, but that thought itself is a meditation. Generally what is happening, you are just stuck in one place and your eyes are closed and you will be focusing on that particular things more and more. So that's the reason people will be imagining about some nature, sometimes people will be imagining about the god on whom they wanted to concentrate. So meditation is one of the very good practice. If someone does for the 5 to 10 minutes in a day, they will find that lot of improvement is happening in their concentration level. And the third, which is very important, please at least in a day, at least 5 to 6 times break you should take. Break, it means what? For 1 to 2 minutes. You should sit in one place, otherwise you are standing, you are working, you are going to the school, wherever you are. At least be conscious. You need to be very conscious to have one alarm kind of things in your mind. It means 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. In a such a way, keep that timing in your mind. And what you need to do it, just sit silently. You should close your hand like this way. Just focus in this where we put our bindi and all. Just take a long breath. How we have to take? Just inhale, long inhale. Now hold. Now exhale. Like this way, in a minute, at least twice or thrice you will be inhaling and exhaling. Please do for the at least minimum 5 times in a week. Generally what happened, we take the breathe, but are we taking the conscious breathe? We are not at all taking the conscious breathe. When we start taking the conscious long breathe, long hold, long exhale, we will find that our focus will be more and more, we will become more alert and all. So have this practice. After a few months you will find a lot of changes are happening in your concentration. And the fourth thing, which is I could say that this exercise is very good for having a good memory and good concentration, that is counting. Counting, it we know that in the olden days it was a very good practice. लोग बोलते थे पहाड़ा पढ़ो, table and all. It was a compulsory for every student and for every elder one also to have the calculation. Calculation, what happens actually? Calculation is like a servicing of your brain actually, somehow I could say that. So when we do the counting, like forward counting and backward counting, both we have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, like that way you have to do with some fun exercise also. You can start going forward, then coming back. So in such a way you can play with your friends also. You can have this kind of games with your colleagues and whoever you feel. So in a such a way also you could find that you enjoy this type of games also, and meanwhile you are working on some brain boosting exercise. Then next point, next is very very important. Introduce the game like playing ludos, playing sudoku, playing puzzles games, like that type of games. What will happen, our mind will be more and more alert when we focus on that type of games and all. So these are the very good brain boosting games and all. That's the reason in the olden days people used to play actually. It was a practice at the home also, at least for the half an hour 1 hour they used to play chess, they used to play shatranjam. काफी time से we are listing all these things. So nowadays puzzles games, crosswords, so many games are there. Yeah, like numeric games especially I'm focusing. So start playing that with your siblings, with your friends, and with your cousins. Okay, so you will understand that how slowly you can focus more in any work which has been assigned to you. And very important, which I'll again will request, start doing the yoga. Why the yoga, I'm asking to you all. The yoga only is the exercise, I could not say that. Yoga only is the pattern where happens, we focus in breathe, we focus in meditation, we focus in the posture, especially the posture tree pose, vrikshasana. That is a very good for completely balancing the energy, right? Completely you need to with the two leg, one leg, with the balancing with the another leg, then two hands will be up, and then you have to focus here. So it will improve your concentration level into the next level. So start doing yoga also, especially few yoga pose you should start doing and all, and you will find slowly you are having lot of improvement in your life. And one of the very best habit, if someone has to really improve their concentration, that reading the book. Reading the book has been shown lot of facts. Actually, the person who reads a book a lot, they are very really there, and their creative thinking, their critical thinking are much better than anyone else. So start reading the books. So that's the reason how many times I used to say also, keep the books in your bag, keep wherever you travel, where you go for the vacation, where you come for the school, college, workplace, wherever, keep your favorite book or some books and start reading. In a month you should keep a target. I need to complete this book in this month. In a such a way you should just start focusing in on. And the very important thing is your food next. What we eat, that some obviously we will become that. Okay, so have more and more liquid kind of diets. Eat seasonable fruits, that is very important. Try to eat more vegetables. That's we all are aware of these things, but are we doing that? For please fix suppose I have fixed my morning time to take juice and fruits. So it's fixed in my diet actually. So by default I will be eating. So you need to fix which time you wanted to take fruits and juices, whatever you feel. So it will be becoming your habit day by day. And the very last three things to have a better memory and concentration in your life for whatever work you do, and that is spend some time with the nature. The time we spend time with the nature, what happened, we attract, because we are the form of the energy, we can't deny it. And from where we are getting the energy, from the universe, whether from the sun, sky, the beautiful plants around us, the trees around us, the breeze around us. So you need to start getting connected with them. Try to at least in a week twice or thrice minimum, at least you should spend time in a balcony, sit down for the half an hour, look at the sky, look at the sun, especially sunset, sunrise is very important, which is at least nowadays is missing from our life and all. And lot of research here also has been done. The person who spends more and more time in the nature, automatically their habit will start changing. They'll start getting up early, they will sleep early, they will be attracted towards the more healthy habit of eating and all. They will be loving to go for the trekking, walking, and all such kind of things. So understand here a basic rule of our life, why I am lack of in any focus kind of things, and concentration also is lagging in my life. The reason is somewhere some habit is stopping me. So let just start from where we have to start, and that is the nature is the best thing actually. So start having all these things in your life, so surely you will find that one day after a few months and all, lot of improvement has happened in your life if you adapt all these things.